gentlemen, may I have your attention, please? The show starts in 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, go.
Hey, Magic Unicorn of Onpassive. It's Saturday, the 24th of December. Oh my gosh, the big red guy's coming. Anyway, don't forget to subscribe, ring that bell. Marty and Chris have a few things to talk about. I hope you all have a wonderful holiday. Here's Marty and Chris. Like I said, don't forget, also give them a thumbs up. They like thumbs up.
Anyway, the unicorn's in Blockhead because today's the 23rd, not the 24th. Anyway, he probably was drinking last night. Anyway, hello everybody, and thank you for being here. I hope everybody's having a great holiday season so far. I know people run around last minute for Christmas. We know all about that. It looks like a North Pole at my house. Anyway, last night we did whatever it is. Let's yeah, that's it. Let's Anyway, with Ron Holbert, it was pretty fun. A lot of people showed up. It was like 1,500, I think, or 1,400 something. Mr. Mafar showed up. It was good to be with family. That's all I got to say. It was good to be with family. We also. I want to emphasize again, anybody out there, before you panic about things, if you're using internet, I don't care what you're using, before you think it's a problem with the internet or one of the products or any product, get your internet provider, run a test, and make sure that you're getting what you paid for. What I mean is, I got a brand new router 3 months ago, 2 months ago, whatever it was. And it really wasn't that much better. In fact, once in a while, the TV in the other room will loop, or it loads and then unloads. And I'm like, what the heck? It's 2023. I had better before. Well, come to find out, the router connection from the pole to the house wasn't as good as we thought. And from the house to inside the house. So a tech guy came out. He told me he loved his job. Actually, he said he did for 16 years. And he explained it all to me. He said, look, this happened. We did the wire. When he got done, I was on OConnect last night. Beautiful. No looping, no nothing. Okay. There was an issue with the attendees, but that's something they're working on. So, but I'm talking about any of the looping stuff where people might see. It was my internet. Not the level I had, the level I was receiving. So please do yourself a favor and call the company, make them come check it, do a test. You can do a free test online, and it'll tell you if you got a good service, a bad service, whatever. Just take the time. It takes seconds. Because you want to get, not everybody's going to go out and upgrade for computers today. But when you can, when you start generating income from Onpassive, yeah, definitely upgrade your equipment. No doubt about it. I recommend that highly. I've got a nice equipment right now, and it makes a big difference, especially if you have a large screen and it's very 4K view. Oh, it's mind blowing. I want everybody to see what I'm seeing. Anyway, what was the other thing I wanted to say? It's Saturday. Oh, tomorrow is Monday Fun Day on Sunday. Whoo! I can't believe I said it. It's a Monday Fun Day on Sunday with Red and Jane. There are going to be a few people there. I want to point out something else, and then I see Mr. Must here. Mr. Bill Must, thank you from the bottom of my heart, from me, Dawn, and the family for the song that you made. Christmas song. It was amazing. I tried to download it on here right before the show, but it wouldn't do it. If I took more time, I could have, but I was already later. Well, I'm late anyway, but I was later than usual. So, but thank you, thank you, thank you. It was amazing. Everything you do is amazing, Bill. You know that. I said it like last night. You're definitely a gifted guy in this stuff, and you've come a long way. I mean, you made good videos a couple of years ago. Now they're really good. So thank you. Also, want to I know I've got tomorrow, but I want to wish everybody a Merry Christmas, Happy Holidays, whatever. Really, uh, it's a time with family. Spend it. Once again, we talked about last night about the journey. I believe the journey is precious. I think we're going to look back in time and go, I was there when. I was there when this happened. I was there when this happened. Sometimes when you're on the journey, you're like, but not me. I grabbed every second of it, and I tell you, it's a funny thing. And I've said this a lot, and I heard people say it again last night. With Onpassive, you get in Onpassive, but until Onpassive's in you, you don't see it quite. And when it does, it's so funny. You can see it's like a light bulb went off. I've talked to people about Onpassive that are in Onpassive, and they really don't get it. And all of a sudden, and I'm not saying get it all. Nobody knows everything except Mr. Mupar. Nobody. But the percentage I do know, I'm done. I'm toast. Flip me the freak over. I'm done on one side. And if everybody gets to even that level, it's pretty mind blowing. But you can tell the difference. You're in Onpassive. When it gets in you, a light bulb, you can see people. I've had people actually call me when this thing hit them, where they get it, and they're calling me to tell me how great it is. Yeah, I know. That's what I've been trying to say. No, but it's pretty cool. I love the family aspect of it. Everybody's being nice here. Thank you. Hello, Debbie. Um, Patricia Parent. So glad to see you last night. Wow. Harold was there. Let me tell you, I was made my day. If nothing else happened, those two things right there were good enough for me. Uh, Also, I was going to say, we don't have anything. Are we doing Omino tonight with trivia, Chris?
I believe we are. I think it's every night.
Except for tomorrow. Tomorrow we're
Yeah,
not.
it's no, I don't know what she's got planned.
Not Christmas Eve. And then Christmas Day, she's even having somebody's having a small.
Yeah,
Christmas
she's having
Day.
people that like don't have family to spend with, and she's gonna do a little webinar for people that
Oh,
want to just get together, which is really a good idea for people.
that's nice.
Yeah, it is.
Okay, I'm not going to do a whole bunch of educating today. It's more of a relax, get ready for Christmas. But I want to thank everybody for having trust in me and Chris and Red. We all try to say the absolute truth. If I'm not sure, I usually say, look, this is my opinion. I'm not speaking for the company. It's my interpretation of what I see. But I've been very fortunate. I'm very close. And actually, most of the time, may not be accurate, but it's better than I'm saying, which ain't nothing wrong with that. I would much rather be the is better than what I'm portraying. Because what I'm portraying is off the chart for me. They made a video of me going up the Burj Khalifa. You know, Ash said that, what, 6 months ago? Marty, you're going to be climbing that Burj Khalifa. I said, okay, yeah, that's going to happen. Well, I climbed the Burj Khalifa. Anyway, but thank you, everybody, for the great, kind responses over that. And like I said, for being with us here every day, it means a lot to me. I hope that we can inspire. I want everybody to feel like I do. I want everybody to live the potential, what their why is. This is my why. Do I need the money? Come on, add it up. I just keep adding people to my family. Of course I do, but there's other things that are more precious than money, without a doubt. Anyway, I'm gonna turn it over to Chris because I'm don't have a lot to say today, believe it or not.
Yeah, I don't have a lot to say, but I do want to wish everyone Merry Christmas. I do want to thank Ron Hobart for doing a great job last night. We had some difficulties in the beginning, but it all worked out. Ash, come on, he wasn't even really talking about a pass. He was just there to have a good time, listen to some of the stories, which I thought was cool. He wasn't yawning like Marty right now, but good Lord, dude, I could see your tonsils.
I got to
But
like 5 o'clock for some reason.
yeah, it's been a long night. So and I say just be grateful for where you're at. I do realize Christmas is in 2 days. It doesn't feel like Christmas to me. It never has actually. I'm just it's warm out. That's why it's warm and raining. It's like 45 degrees, which is really good for this time of the year, and I'm not complaining about it. Trust me. Uh, I'm going to let everyone know right now for the last time. I'm not getting my RV back until after New Year's. Yes, I'm very disappointed about it. Very sad, but it is what it is. I still believe in there's a reason for everything, and God will. It'll come back. They're waiting on a part, and it had to come from the main uh, builder of this thing, and that's what they're waiting on. So they are closed all next week. So that's why it's going to be till after New Year's, and that's okay. I'm good with it. So, but I promise you, and as soon as I get on the road, you're going to know it because I won't be sitting in this chair. I'll be sitting in a driver's seat of what I think is the coolest thing I've ever purchased in my life. And I think I'm gonna have a lot of fun with it. So don't people had asked me, Chris, when you leaving? Well, I was supposed to leave 3 weeks ago. It didn't happen because I'm waiting for some parts. So no big deal. We'll get through it. Let's see. When Ash came on, well, and I do believe there is a big Hungarian webinar today. It's a
Oh yeah.
possibility Ash might be coming on. I'm not sure about that. He had said something the other day about a Hungarian webinar. I know Red is not doing a live today, but he'll be doing, like I said, Monday Fun Day on a Sunday. Ash did bring it up that he might come there, and I think he will come there because it's Red Redfern, the most special guy in the world.
Yeah, Red gets
Yeah,
to have him go and
yeah.
not me.
Boy, he doesn't come to my party, but no, we wanted to give it to him a little bit. Uh, but I think that'll be fun, and just check your back office. And listen, I'm gonna tell you something. Right now, it's one of those things you never know where Ash is going to show up. He's very busy. He did start off yesterday when it came on. If you didn't get a chance to see it or hear it, he said very productive week they had this week. Everything is going good. He said next week is going to be more exciting, uh, which is he did say by the end of the year something might happen. So just hang on to that. Like I said, we don't know. He could say right now. He could say, "Come, oh, it was perfect." 5 minutes later, he gets a phone call. Says, "Ah, hold on, we gotta reconfigure something." So it's one of those issues where I listen. I'm patient about it. I've learned if you want things the right way, you have to wait. Where something might not go, but I'm gonna tell you right now, Marty wasn't lying. They worked on my outside internet in my neighborhood. They're updating everything. And last night it was beautiful until the end there. And I think because as it gets colder, I have a cable out there that is getting water in it and it's bouncing. That's the last time they came out. They cut it. They said, you probably have to do this a couple times. I'm looking at building a box around this thing because I can't stand what happens. But a lot of it has to do is check your internet, check your router. I have an old router. That's another thing I'm going to change probably next week or the week after before I leave. I'd like to get a new router in here, but a lot of it was just a lot of fun last night. Like I said, Ron did a really good job. And like I said, if you know me, I'm a jokester. I like not making fun of people, but I like making people laugh. So I got to throw a couple at Ron last night. It was really fun, and that's just what I do. I believe the one thing that I love is they say be you. I don't think I've ever been anyone else but me my whole life. I like who I am. I like making people laugh. I don't like when people get mad when I make them laugh, but that happens as a comical guy. That kind of happens. But in Unpassive, uh, it's just an amazing thing that I believe came along in my life for a reason. Marty has said this quite a few times that you're not here just because you're here. You were meant to be here. There's a reason for it, and I can't really wait to see the faces when this really takes off. People, I got news for you. There's a lot of people that text me, Chris, I can't get in and show me this. There's thousands of people right now paying every day. They're catching the window. Uh, as a matter of fact, James Yates didn't text me last night. Maybe he's done with all his accounts, but I got quite a few other people that paid and they're happy about it. And I don't even have to see their face. I can feel like the relief is off them. But don't worry, we're not going nowhere. You got plenty of time. Keep trying. Don't get discouraged about it. Like I said, it was done this way for a reason because he's turned it on this time. He's never had to shut it off because he's controlling it. We're not too many people are going crazy with it. And yeah, even though a lot of people say, oh, everyone else can have, now this is totally different. Tons of money going in, going out. Uh, every day, every day someone will say, Chris, what about our withdrawals? And I say, check it for yourself. If you'll know it when you get on there and you see it's open. I can't give you a time limit when that's going to happen, but I do say you're already going in your back office. Check it, see if it's there. I don't know. I don't look at those things to be honest with you. I'm expecting each individual for your business to do things on your own, like check your back office. Real simple to do. I love giving updates when I know there's one. Red does the Q&As. Marty does the answers. Red finds things in the back office that a lot of people don't see or know. So we do our best to try to keep you guys all informed. And are we late every day? We're absolutely late because it's Marty's fault. Remember that. And if you got a problem with it, you call Marty DeGar. Oh, little payback there, no. But no, we got on. We had a big discussion this morning. My dog was being a little cranky on me, and things just happened. But I just want to let y'all know to have a great Christmas. You're going to see us. We're doing a live tomorrow. Are we doing a live tomorrow and Christmas, Marty? Yeah. We'll probably
I
will
don't know
be.
about Christmas.
Uh,
We'll tell them about Christmas tomorrow.
yeah. Yeah. I do know that Julie had mentioned on last night that Michael and her are still doing their 3 o'clock, I think, on Christmas Day. So if you got nothing to do and you want to go on there and watch it, check it out. I'm not sure about anyone other shows. They're going to have to tell you. I'm going to tell you this. All right. We had some things the last couple months where we changed things around. Where we just wanted to talk about a passive. We interview or we are advertising people here and there. It's nothing personal. Sometimes we just forget to say it, but I'm going to tell you this. Every one of you have the ability that is doing the show to do a live like we do. And if you want to get yourself out there, I suggest you would do that. All right. I looked in the back office and there's 45 different webinars from all over the world. And I don't have the time to go through all those. But you can all get on and do a live and say, hey, we're doing this. Come check us out. And it's that simple. So we support everyone in this family no matter what. Yeah, is there a couple of goofballs? Absolutely, there's a couple of goofballs. There always is. But don't blame anyone for not advertising your site when you have the ability to do it. That's all I'm saying. No problems there. So if you're doing a show or do a live about it. What's wrong with doing a live about it like we do? All right. We take the knowledge that we know and we try to put it out there every day. We don't always have the knowledge of what's new, not always, but we can keep you going. We do this to keep you excited, to keep you informed, even when we don't have a lot to say. But we do this. It's not, listen, if you think me and Marty love getting up every morning and saying, That's what we do. That's what we do. We want to keep you excited. Marty put it in my head a couple years ago when I was doing nonstop webinars. My back was killing me. I'm like, man, we got to cut some of these back. He said, but we need these. And he explained to me why, and I understood. Yeah, we need to keep people updated, upbeat, because when you let it go for a little bit, some people get a little sour. Not sure why. I think every time right now, if you go back and read the notes in the update section in O Founders, thanks to Pete, Janet, Dan, and Daryl, that should keep you pretty happy. That should keep you informed. As a matter of fact, you can go through all the notes in the last goodness how long, and it'll keep you informed for everything. So I ask that always watch us. We love when you guys come out there. We love all the YouTube channels that support us and get our message out there to everyone. But if you read the notes in the back office, the truth will set you free. Never in my life would I ever want to come out here and tell you the wrong thing. I did it one time by mistake. And if I say the wrong thing, I'm going to apologize. But if you ask Marty, I'm real specific. Now, wait a minute. Can we say something like this? Because I want to be able to tell you the truth no matter what. Honest to God, I never want to steer anyone wrong. I want to do good for not just this company, but for myself, too. Like I said, when I die, I want people to say, you know, that he was a pretty good guy. That's it. It's not a hard goal to do if you're just nice. So, but be nice to people. Not only is it the holiday season, but make every day the holiday season. I've talked about that a million times. But I love every one of you. Happy. Uh, oh gosh, Jane Young, Mrs. Young. Hold on, don't move, Marty. I gotta say this because Judy Young, Ronnie Barber. Happy birthday, Judy's one of our in our deaf community. Happy birthday to you, Judy. I wish I could sign for you, but happy birthday to you. Have a great day. And anyone else that's got a birthday that I missed, God bless you. But really, go enjoy your Christmas. I know family can be overwhelming, but think of all the goodies that you're about to eat that I can't. That's the hard part. I don't want to go to any parties because it's the greatest food in the world, and I'm going to see cookies. I'm going to see all kind of food, and I know I can't eat it, and I got to fight it. So, to be honest, I'd rather just stay home and not think about all the good food I'm missing out. So, all right, Marty Garmo, I'm back to you, brother. Merry Christmas to your family. Thank you for sharing Onpassive with me and able to partner up with you. And like I said, Red is not coming on today. You'll catch him tomorrow. So back to you, Marty.
Yep, absolutely. We will all see you tomorrow on Monday Fun Day on Sunday. Ash is planning to go. Red's supposed to give me a link. Obviously, you never know how long Ash can stay. He's busy. Plus, he's got family, and there's other family besides just us. Anyway, thank you everybody for being here. We will see you. We're gonna get going back on the Shine on Others. It's been hectic. Well, it's hectic for everybody this time of year and all the stuff going on. It's just kind of crazy. Anyway, thank you everybody and have a great weekend and holiday. We'll see you all tomorrow for a real quick live. Maybe go over some stuff. Any news that comes out. Ho ho ho. We'll see you. Thank you.
That was the worst ho 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 I've ever heard. Come on.
Ho ho ho.
Oh my God, you're